Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Dean, and in today's video we will be going over the top 3 reticle colors inside of Apex Legends, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you guys probably know already, in Season 11 there have been a few updates where they actually added a very awful heirloom for Watson, and they also added a feature where you can now change the reticle color, which is very nice. Back in the day we were stuck with using the colorblind mode and you can only use the yellow reticle, and now you're actually free to change to every single color you want. Now in today's video I'm going to be going over the top 3 colors that I believe are the best. Obviously nothing is you know, a fact, and you don't have to use these colors if you don't want to, but in my opinion these are the best. So yeah, if you have any other suggestions then please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to know from you guys what reticle color you use, and if it works for you, well then great. So yeah, and if you're new around here then maybe consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, you know, and it would really help me out. We upload Apex tips and tricks videos, guides, news videos, so it's very cool. So yeah, if you want to do that then I would really appreciate it. Also like the video, let's go for 5 likes today. It would be nice if we could hit that goal. And yeah, so yeah, without further ado guys, let's go into the first color. Okay guys, so the first color is actually going to be green. The reason I chose green for the #1 spot is because green is the most visible color to the human eye, and it's the most distinct color. So basically what that means is that it has the biggest contrast between colors, so it doesn't really blend into the environment that much. Say you're you know, aiming at grass, it's green but it doesn't blend in. Look at the sky, it doesn't blend in, so it's very visible, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing, but it's very effective in my opinion. This is what I use nowadays. I switched over from the yellow reticle from the colorblind mode to the green one, and I really enjoy using it just because it's so clear and you can always see a reticle no matter in what situation you are in. So I think it's very cool. Now as you guys may or may not know, if you've been in the menu before, you actually have to go to settings in your Apex, scroll all the way down, and there will be an option for reticle. You have to click on the customize button and you will be granted with a screen. On the right side you have a few presets, and then in the bottom right corner I believe there is a little menu where you can input color numbers. So for the color that I prefer, because if you use a green that's the same, for example, as the grass in Olympus, it will blend in. So this is a color that works very well on Kings Canyon, Storm Point, and World's Edge, and Olympus. So this is what I've been rocking so far. So the color code is 62 red, 255 green, and 19 blue. I will also put all the color codes in the description box below so you can check them out if you're actually on the game, so you don't have to rewatch the video again. So yeah, that's the color. I will repeat it again. 62 red, 255 green, and then 19 blue. In my opinion, this is a very cool one. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really look aesthetically pleasing. However, it's very effective, and it doesn't blend into the environment that much. Now, moving on to the next one, it's actually going to be Cyan. This one can blend in on the Storm Point map, where there's actually a lot of water around the water areas, because it's Cyan and the water is very bright in that area. So there is a chance it will blend in there, but it's not that significant. It's not the default Cyan on the right side, because if you're using it to shoot out Valkyries, ults, or people, you know, flying all over the place, the sky is basically the same color as that default preset. So what I did, I adjusted it a tiny little bit, and now it actually doesn't really blend in with the sky. It might still blend in a little bit with the sea, but it's definitely still visible. Also, Cyan has been used in a lot of video games, like Valorant for example. They also use Cyan reticles there. But for this one, the color code is 41 red, 255 green, and 241 blue. So I'll say it again, 41 red, 255 green, and then 241 blue. So in my opinion, this is the second best. This one looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. It's not that bold, if you know what I mean. There's a reason that they use it in Valorant, and yeah, it works the same way in Apex Legends. So there are a lot of people who are a fan of the Cyan. Me personally, I've used it. I like it more than the yellow, but green, in my opinion, definitely wins the race here. So yeah, moving on to the next one, it's yellow. This one is actually the default preset. This is the exact same color as the colorblind mode. So this is the default preset on the right side. It's very cool. Also, if you guys didn't know, like I said in the beginning, the green is the most visible color. After that, the most visible color is blue, and then after that, the most visible color is yellow. So basically straight in a row. However, Cyan is not really blue, but you get the point, right? It's still blue, but very light blue. So yeah, yellow is my third pick. It's a very cool color. However, in sunny areas it can blend in quite easily. So it works very well, it's pretty clean. However, it can blend in quite a few environments, so you need to be careful of that. Some people really like it because it is not very visible, so you can actually have a very clear area of where you can shoot. So a lot of people find themselves hitting more shots when actually the crosshair is not that visible. So it depends on what type of person you are. What I would recommend is just try every single one of them and see which one you like the most. And if you don't like any of them, then you can look up maybe another video. There are a lot of videos out there on Reticles, or you just figure out something on your own. But scientifically, these are the three best colors, and in my opinion, green is the best. But maybe the ranking is different for you. It depends on what type of player you are. So yeah, that's basically my list. I will repeat all the color codes again. So for green, it is 62 red, 255 green, and 19 blue. Yellow obviously was the default preset on the right side. And then for Cyan, it will be 41 red, 255 green, and 241 blue. So yeah, those are the three colors. Like I said, I will put them down in the description box below. And yeah, if you liked the video, then please drop a like on the video. It will really help me out. And then I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.